So after a long conversation with the girl, now she actually directed me to see another tree, now which is a tree god, the husband of the river goddess, who actually support the river goddess in her spiritual fight for worshippers. So I saw the tree god, and in fact, this tree god has also done so many things in my life, and I think subsequent videos will tell you. And so my brother came, I went to see him, and then I came back to Accra and decided to go the following Wednesday. So the following Wednesday, I went back to Kwamman, and I tell you, there were a whole lot of people at the palace actually looking for spiritual solution, both Christians and Muslims, looking for spiritual solution. So I went there, and after spiritual performance at the palace, I was directed to go to the riverside. But then a caution was actually issued that if you know you had sex, don't go near. And so I went there, I took my ritual bath, and I fetched some of the water, and I was really instructed exactly what to do. So far as I keep the water in my room. And there was a guy who was also narrating a very funny, serious story that now she came to the palace with another girl who has an insight spiritually. And so when the girl entered the palace, the girl withdrew. And then she followed the girl out, and I asked her, why? And she said, no. In fact, she has seen the woman standing at the palace, the river goddess herself, in spiritual realm, and you can't look at her twice. But the woman has spoken to her and given them directives as to how things will work for them. And they follow it, and it worked. So I came back to Accra, and then I put the water there. And so a week after having pour libation and all those things, I was getting ready to pour libation, and I heard some strange noise at where the water was. I became scared. But I wanted to take my bath, came back, and then I actually poured my libation. And so things continued. I started pouring my libation, and then there was a lady friend now who decided to get me a soap to use it alongside the water that I was using. She bought me the soap and then told me that the man who gave her the soap said that now I would definitely see the person who was committing these atrocities to me in a dream. So in actual fact, I thought it was just a lie. But look at what happened. Now, after 1 week of having bathed the soap, I also had a dream. And in the dream, I was on my father's land where the house actually got burnt. And there was a woman, a very stout woman, now holding something in a paper which has been wrapped. And then I saw another woman, a woman that I have declared as my enemy number one, sitting in between my father's land and that of our next neighbor. And so the woman called me and then pointed that woman to me, that I should take what is in the paper and give it to her. But I said, please. I said in the dream, please. For several years, I have not spoken to that woman because of her behavior. And so I know she will not take anything from me. Then the woman said, no problem. She will take it to her. And so the woman took the paper, went to the woman and said that, now, Boama family says I should give you this. The woman took the paper from the person who was holding it. She took it and then gave a deep seal and then bent down the head. And I woke from the dream. And so the following day, I went to the lady and narrated to her what I've seen in the dream. So he went to the man and said that, yeah, it is good I didn't take the paper from the woman who was holding it. Because it looks like there is a linkage between that woman and my family to cause a distraction to my life. And so probably the woman is under attack. My family is under attack, and then they want to return those things to the woman, whatever the woman brought as a ransom. Now they have to take it back. You understand? The woman has to take it back. And you know, subsequently, other things happened. You know, I continue, and I want you to look at, what actually happened in my subsequent videos, and those are mysteries upon mysteries.